It is hugely symbolic, and there are, as you do say, still sectarian violence that we're seeing in Syria. No rebuilding has happened this year on. I know it's very early to say, Rawia, but no reconstruction started. And obviously we saw al-Shara in the White House, and that was, of course, that was last month. He's built a bond with Donald Trump. We are aware the West support al-Shara, but that doesn't stop the fact that most Syrians are still living in dire poverty. The buildings are crumbling. There's no constitution in place. But do they still see this as a moment to celebrate?
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's evident from the footage. If you look at the celebrations, the crowds that filled the streets in Damascus and in different Syrian cities, the squares that were filled with people, I think it is very telling as to how happy and what a joyous occasion this is. We have to remember that we're talking about people who have gone through civil war for 14 years, people who have endured a dictatorship, and one of the worst probably in recent histories, also for decades. So this is a dream. They're still in the euphoria of their dream come true. And it is true that no reconstruction happened in the past year, but I mean, there have been some significant achievements. First of all, the lifting of the sanctions, trying to revive the country economically at least, or jumpstart it. They had to deal with a lot of sectarian violence in different areas, from Druze, from Alawites. They had to deal also with Israel, having reoccupied parts of of Syria near the border. There are a lot of challenges. I think the Syrian people still they do understand that these things take time. They do understand also from lessons of history what happened in Iraq, in Tunisia, in Egypt. After the Arab Spring, there is a price to pay for that, which is some period of chaos. I think they're doing well. I think they have the support of the Arab world and major players in the Arab world. They have the support of the Americans as well. And I think, you know, it can be pushed and things will happen. And I think Syrian people, they still have the patience to wait it out and see it through.